Fun with English language tricks. Confusing verbs. Base form, past simple, past participle, type of verb. Rise, rose, risen. Rise, rose, risen. An intransitive verb. It does not take an object. Raise, raised, raised. Raise, raised, raised. A transitive verb, it must take an object. Note, both verbs generally mean upward movement or increasing, but they are used in different ways. One, rise. Rise is an intransitive verb. It does not take an object. Meaning, A, something moves from a lower position to a higher one. Example, the airplane rose from the ground. Smoke rises from his cigarette. B, something increases in amount, number, level. The heat rises in summer. The sea level rises every year. The wind is rising. Prices are rising. C, something becomes louder. His voice rises when he is angry. D, someone gets out of bed or stands up. He rose early yesterday. She rose slowly from the chair. Note, rise is more natural and more commonly used than arise when you mean to get out of bed or to stand up. Arise is more formal and more literary. E, something appears. The sun rises in the east. A, rise. Noun, British, meaning an increase. Example in salary. I've got a pay rise this month. Two, raise. Raise is a transitive verb. It must take an object. Meaning, A, to move something to a higher position. Example, if you have a question, raise your hand. B, to increase the amount, level, or strength of something. The bank has raised the interest rate. The store is raising its prices. C, to improve something. We should raise the standard of living. D, to make something louder. Please raise your voice. E. To get people to donate money for a reason. He raised money for homeless children. F. To look after or to bring up a child. They have raised 2 children. G. To mention something. To raise a question. To raise a subject. H. To breed an animal. Or to grow a type of crop. Farmers raise sheep on the farm. They are raising cotton this year. A. Raise. Noun, American. And increase. Example in salary. She asked the boss for a pay raise. Exercise. Choose rise or raise. A. Words in purple will help you determine the verb tense. B. All underlined words are objects. 1. He dots his eyes from the book and looked at me. He raised his eyes from the book and looked at me. 2. The students dots from their chairs when the teacher entered the class. The students rose from their chairs when the teacher entered the class. 3. Look, balloons are dots into the sky. Look, balloons are rising into the sky. 4. Her voice dots when I tried to talk to her. Her voice rose when I tried to talk to her. 5. Dots your hand if you have a question. Raise your hand if you have a question. 6. My grandpa dots early every day. My grandpa rises early every day. 7. The owner has dots the rent. The owner has raised the rent. 8. We should dots public awareness. We should raise public awareness. 9. The discussion has dots many important issues. The discussion has raised many important issues. 10. He is dots money to help the poor. He is raising money to help the poor. 11. The river level is dots. The river level is rising. 12. Sales have dots lately. Sales have risen lately. 13. The government has dots taxes. The government has raised taxes. 14. When does the moon dots question mark? When does the moon rise? 15. They dots the flag when they won the battle. They raised the flag when they won the battle. He dots his voice yesterday at the meeting. He raised his voice yesterday at the meeting. 17. Please dots for the national anthem. Please rise for the national anthem. That's it for now. Please don't forget to press like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.